waheguru, 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 waheguru। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह जी। In this day of the world, the problem is that Mata, Pita, mother and father, they are not doing the seva. They are not walking on the path of spirituality. But in the Dev Lok, there's so many angels, you can say. Punjabi ਚ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸ਼ਹੀਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਵੀ ਕਹਿ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ। There's so many angels sitting in the Devlok and the algorithm is not matching. What does that mean? Meaning the people who are in the Devlok, they are the people who have done Naam Kamai, who have done lots and lots of hard work with Waheguru Ji's Kirpa, done lot of bhakti, but they were not able to merge. But now Waheguru Ji has an automatic algorithm. The matching of the people or the angels, I should say, or the Atma, Jiva Atmas, that has to match with the parents so that they can continue their journey of bhakti. Because if they will go in the families where the sanjog of bhakti is not yet there, it will be difficult. It's an automatic algorithm. It's not somebody's wish, right? It's not, again, I know a lot of Gurmukhs or in a lot of Kathawa, they say, oh, they are waiting for the good parents, good womb to come so that they can come back and do the seva of waheguru. Because Maharaj says in Gurbani, Sur nar mun jan amrit khoj de, so amrit gur te paya, paya amrit gur kirpa kini, sacha man vasaya. But they can only do the bhakti. Sunar Munjan are what? Devtas, the angels, who are in Devlok. But they can only do the bhakti where that environment is there. But the environment in the home is, the TV, the Facebooks, and the social media, and all that stuff. Kids are we all have seen this with our kids also. When kids are getting frustrated, we hand them over some, iPads or whatever, right? It's very common now all over the world. Even in India, I was there, and the little kids, when they cry, their parents just hand them over the iPads and everything, because that those sanskars, those value system, that goodness which was there in the past is no longer there. We all are basically, you can say, responsible for these things. So that's where the algorithm is not matching. Yes, in some cases, the kid has so much naam kamai that they can change their parents also. But Maharaj here is giving us an instance, although this in a lot of Sikhs, they have mentioned it as the story of Guru Angad Dev Ji and all that stuff. But in reality, this applies to everybody, right? Maharaj says, Tan Janani Jin Jaya, Tan Pita Pradhan. Those parents are Tan. What does that mean? They are blessed. They are Pujanayak, who give the right education, right wisdom to their kids, who tell them, okay, what is the importance of Amrit Vela? What is Gurbani Guru? What should be your lifestyle? Why you came to this earth? Maharaj says they are Tan. Tan Janani, that mother is Tan. See, in physical world, anywhere in the world, or you can say in the most of the cultures, they say Tan, father first. But Gurbani gives so much importance to the mother that if without mother, nobody can, come to this earth. Mother is the most important part. And the teachings which mother give, father cannot give. Because the child has come out of the womb of the mother. Now, I'm not saying that fathers are not responsible. They are responsible. They are pradhan, as per the Shabad also. But the love which mother can give to the kids, father cannot. But again, the word is love. Love is not attachment. That does not mean that you start giving wrong education to your kids. That's what is happening because of the Mode Bandhan we discussed yesterday also. Because of the attachment, we start giving wrong, or we start, accepting the wrong demands of our kids. And it's very difficult. To raise a kid is very difficult, but we have to take instructions from Gurbani Guru. Tan Janani Jin Jaya, and they are Tan, they are blessed, right? Because they are giving the right education, right? And then they have given a birth to the saints. They have been given to the Devlokvasi. They are Tan. Tan Pita Pradhan, right? Pita Pradhan is also Tan, because he is also serving to the Guru. That's why if both father and mother are walking on the path of spirituality, then they will give the right education to their kids also. Right? What is the right way? So that we can tell our kids that they have to be connected with Tantan Shri Guru Granth Sahib, not with any human being. We have to learn the lifestyle, how to live our life as per Gurbani Guru. Maharaj ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਸੇਵ ਸੁਖ ਪਾਇਆ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਗਿਆ ਗੁਮਾਨ. Problem in this day and age is that we all have so much arrogance. We say that we know what is the right way. We know what is the right way. Maharaj says that arrogance, that ego can only depart if we'll do the seva of Satguru. What is Satguru? Satguru is nothing but Vaheguruji, which is inside us in the form of a jyot, right? Satgur sev sukh paya, vichon gaya guman. Now that Satgur, that jyot is in everybody. Then if we know that if that jyot is in us, that jyot is in everybody else also, right? Now if we know that jyot is in everybody, what will happen? We will give respect to everybody. We will not be in arrogance. Yes, people do mistake. Everybody do mistakes, right? But remember, those mistakes are because we get slaves. We become slaves of the five thieves. When we will start doing the bhakti, ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਭਗਤੀ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ, ਆਪਣੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਆਪਣੀ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਸੁਣਾਂਗੇ, when we will listen to our own voice, waheguru, waheguru, so that we have to teach to our kids also. That's why when we are in family, we have to do Simran, plus we have to sit with our family also and do the Simran. Then only the progress will happen. That then you are doing a lot of seva for your kids, because Vaheguruji sent those kids to us so that we can do the seva. The best seva which we can do is teach them how to do Simran, why to do Simran, why they came on this earth from Gurbani Guru. We didn't came here to become prime minister and president. See, this is totally different game, right? Worldly stuff. Oh, earn more money, take biggest titles, have more power and all that stuff, you know. Whereas the spiritual game is, yes, you have to live according to Gurbani Guru. Maharaj ne kya kirt karan vaste? Maharaj told us to do honest living, but Maharaj said balance. Kam de vich te bhakti de vich balance hona chahiye. There has to be a balance. Te Maharaj kende jede sant, when these saints are born from the womb of the saint mother, saints can only be born from the wombs of the saint mother. If the mother is not saint, the saints will not be born. So if you want that saints should be born from your womb, become a saint. What is saint? What is a saint? Saint is who are doing Simran all the time, connecting with Vaheguru all the time, 24/7. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਦਰ ਸੇਵਨ ਸੰਤ ਜਨ ਖੜੇ ਪਾਇਨ ਗੁਨੀ ਨਿਧਾਨ. ਸੰਤ ਦੀ ਅਵਸਥਾ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਜੀ? What is the avastha of sant? They do the seva at the dar of Vaheguru. What is the dar of Vaheguru? What is the door of Vaheguru? Door of Vaheguruji is when we have no thoughts. That's a sharan, that's a door. We reach to the door, our mind reaches to the door when there are no thoughts. But if we have worldly thoughts all the time, right? We are in tension, we are in stress, Rajogun basically. When we are in Rajogun, Asha, Vilasha, Chinta, Fikr, hopes, desires, worries, right? Stress, tension, because of the work, because of the study, what will happen? Then, we will not be able to survive in this world. Yes, we will survive in terms of money. But if you want to meet Vaheguru, which is the purpose of our life, if you want to live happy, then your mind needs to be empty. No stress, no tension. That can only happen when we will go at the dar of Vaheguru, when we will have no thoughts. And how to do that? Saskara Simran. Tummy in, Vah, tummy out, Guru, and listen to your own voice with love. Gaviye, suniye, man rakhiye bhav. Sarvani suniye, rasna gaiye, hirde te aiye soi. Hirde. That's why mind is a heart. Mind becomes a heart. This is all sukam, subtle. We are not talking about physical organs. Mind becomes a hirda when mind is full of love for Vaheguru. Then it becomes a hirda. ਤਾਈਓ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਿਰਦੇ ਤੇ ਆਈਏ ਸੋ, ਮਨ ਚ ਨਹੀਂ। ਫਿਰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਿ it has to be love. ਮਨ ਕਠੋਰ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ, mind becomes very hard and very rigid. Why? Because when mind is in the company of five doots, mind is in the company of Kal. And when our mind will become a heart, a hirda, all the time, then Vaheguruji will send us saint minds who have a potential to become a saint. How is that? Otherwise, what is a saint? As a plural, saint is when we are sitting in the Sangat. Whole Sangat, when that is japping Nam, that becomes a sant. Right? But individuality wise, when mind is always connected with Vaheguru, which is very rare, but we can try. We can do Ardas Benti at the dar of Vaheguru. We can cry at the door of Vaheguru. Maharaj will make our minds as hearts. Hirda. Right? Dar sevan sant jan khade payan guni. Khade da ki matlab hai? Normally khade means standing up. Here, what does it means is that always and always attentive. Ik man, ik chit te aaye. Nothing else. No thoughts. Mere man gurmukh ਧਿਆਏ ਹਰ ਸੋਈ. ਮੇਰੇ ਮਨ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਧਿਆਏ ਹਰ ਸੋਏ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ become a gurmukh. Mind become a gurmukh. How? By doing the seva of Vaheguru. That's the only way. How the seva is done? Vaheguru, 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 killing all those thoughts. When thoughts are gone, then the seva starts. Seva starts from then. Before that, we are struggling to do the seva. Right? But even for 1 minute, 2 minutes, in an hour, mind was silent. That's where what the seva is. That's where the sukh is, happiness is. Because too much thoughts, too much tension, too much stress it's all cause of diseases. High blood pressure, insomnia, so many things. Right? Cannot sleep in the night. So it's not sukhi. Even if you have so much money, so much wealth, you cannot be happy. Most of the people, they cannot be happy, right? All these presidents and prime ministers and the kings and all, they're never happy. Because बड़े बड़े जो तीसरे लोग तिनको व्यापे चिंता रोग. They have chinta, stress. People who have so much money, because the more money, then they have more tension on what to do with that money. Especially if they have black money. They'll say what to do with that money. So don't worry about money. Money, Vaheguruji will always give. Bhagat Tanna Ji's example. Bhagat Tanna Ji asked for basic necessities. And that's why some people confuse it. Some even learned people confuse it. Hey, Bhagat Tanna Ji is asking for worldly things. No. He's asking for the basic needs. What are the basic needs for the life? Roti, kapada, makan. Food, clothing, and a shelter. Basic. That is allowed in a Gurmat. Because without that, you cannot do the bhakti. If you have now, then the tension will be, how can I earn the bread? How can I earn the clothing? How can I earn the shelter? Bhukhe pet bhagat na hoye. That's why the concept, we are reading Guru Amar Das Sache Pasha Shabad. That's why the concept of Pangat was started. Because Maharaj knew that if the stomach is hungry, this person cannot do anything. So even if it is a king or a beggar, first they have to join a Pangat. And what is Pangat? Where we all sit together with Vaheguruji's Kirpa and eat food together. And food should be eaten only what is required. Because if we'll do overeating, what will happen? Our stomach will hurt. Very simple life, right? That we can ask. Bhagat Tanna Ji told us, we can ask those things. But when we say, oh no, I have a Toyota, I need a Mercedes, although you don't have a capacity, you will be paying extra money and you will have tension how to pay for the installments for, your car, but you still ask for it, right? ਅਸੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਵੀ ਮੰਗਦੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਵਧੀਆ ਗੱਡੀ ਮਿਲੇ, ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਮਿਲੇ. Be simple. Try to be simple. But that's also perspective, right? If somebody has a lot of money, for them these good cars is like small amount. But always be thankful. Most important is thankful. Whatever you have, doesn't matter less money or more money. Be thankful to Waheguruji. Waheguruji will give us everything. And all the time, Waheguru, Waheguru. We're doing work, Waheguru, Waheguru, all the time. Mere man gurmukh ਧਿਆਏ ਹਰ ਸੋਏ ਗੁਰ ਕਾ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਮਨ ਵਸੇ ਮਨ ਤਨ ਨਿਰਮਲ ਹੋਏ. This is Guru's Shabad. Waheguru is a Guru's Shabad. I says your mind will also be clean because mind is filthy because of our thoughts. And the tan will also be. Man tan nirmal hoye. Tan vi nirmal ho janda. Man vi, tan vi. It will become pure. And this is a house look, as in a central idea. Kar kirpa kar aya ape milya aye. ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਫਿਰ effort ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨੀ ਪੈਂਦੀ. You don't have to do any effort. With his kirpa, he will come to the car. What is which car? Not the physical house, or Maharaj is talking about this body. Body as in the Sukham body, as in our mind. He will come on his own. आपे ही हो जाना. सारी कृपा ने आप करनी है. No jukti is required then. When the mind is empty, when the mind is steady, Waheguruji will come. When mind is wandering, Kal will come. Banjdoot will come. Now we have to check ourselves. Is our mind wandering all the time, or half of the day? And half of the day, Waheguruji is not there. Other half, maybe, if it is not wandering. But the more Amrit Vela time we will increase, the most critical Simran time, when we will do Amrit Vela Simran, Wah, Guru, fast. Fast and slow, as in small, fast and small Simran. In the afternoon, in the evening, when we have to sleep. Because when in the Amrit Vela we'll do Guru, it is good. Simran is always good and relaxing, but you will sleep. You will smile in sun. You will merge in sun. You don't want to. You want to do the hard work then, labor. Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru. Gur Shabdi Salahiye Range Sehj Subhay. Guru Shabad nu salana hai, japna hai. Meaning, your full mind should be there. Nothing else, no other thoughts. Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru. Ape rang chad jana. You will be imbued in the color of Waheguru. Your mind will be. We are minds. जीव आत्मा कह लो, मन कह लो, है ना, रंगी जाएगी जीव आत्मा. सहज भाई अपने आप ही रंग चढ़ेगा अपने आप ही. That color will come on its own, सहज भाई, with Waheguruji's kripa. That's why before sitting for the Simran, do a little bit ardas in your mind, the prayer inside you. Waheguruji, please come in my house. Waheguruji, ਸਾਡੇ ਮਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਸ ਜਾ. Please come in my mind, so that my mind can become a hirda. Please teach me how to love you. खुल के बोलना, because we know principle behind it. We know Maharaj has taught us. Vin tuid hor je mangna, sir dukha ke dukh, de naam santokhiya utre man ki. Visar nahi datar, apna naam deho, gun gawa din raat nanak chawe. That these two panktis, Maharaj has taught us that we should only ask for naam, nothing else. Basic needs are fine, but other than basic needs, we should not ask. Only naam. And when we will do that ardas, when we will have that in back of our head, we will know for sure what is sukh, what is happiness. Happiness is only and only in naam. You can try and waste your whole life. Maybe temporary happinesses you have. 5 dudes are very nice, very good players. They are playing with you. They will give you temporary happiness, and you will feel like, oh yeah, I enjoy this more. I like my dogs more. I like my wife. I like my kids. ਫਿਰ ਆਪਾਂ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਾਰੀਆਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ, ਜੱਫੀਆਂ ਪਾਉਂਦੇ ਆ, ਫਿਰ ਬਾਅਦ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹੀ ਬੱਚਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਥੱਪੜ ਮਾਰ ਦਿੰਦਾ, right? We love them, and then later that same child, they slap on you, right? But if you, for the start, you know that this world, these worldly attachments, these worldly relationships are temporary, you will not expect anything. So kid is coming giving you a kiss, no, same. Kid is slapping you, that is also same. But apa is samajhna, right? ਅਰਦਾਸ ਬੇਨਤੀ, ਗੁਰ ਸ਼ਬਦੀ ਸਲਾਹੀਏ ਰੰਗੇ ਸਹਿ ਸੁਭਾਏ. ਜਦੋਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਮਝ ਆ ਜਾਏਗੀ, when we know what to do as per ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ, ਮਹਾਰਾਜ will do ਕਿਰਪਾ. ਫਿਰ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ, what will happen then? ਸੱਚੈ ਸੱਚ ਸਮਾਇਆ, ਮਿਲ ਰਹਿ ਨਾ ਵਿਛੜ ਜਾਏ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਫਿਰ ਸਮਾ ਜਾਏਗਾ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਅਗਰ ਤੂੰ ਸਮਾ ਗਿਆ, ਦਰਸ਼ਨ is one thing, you do the darshan, that's one thing. When you merge in waheguru, then ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵਿਛੜ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦੇ. You cannot be separated. ਹੁਣ ਤੇ ਵਿਛੜੇ ਹੋਏ ਆ ਨਾ ਅਸੀਂ, we are separated. ਕਿਰਤ ਕਰਮ ਕੇ ਵਿਛੜੇ, ਕਰ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਮੇਲੋ ਰਾਮ. We are separated because of our karams, because of our work, right? When we go to the work, we forget about waheguru. But we have to remember waheguru all the time. When we'll do that, then he will make himself merge with us. As in, our mind will be mantu jot swaroop hai apna moksha. ठीक है गुरु प्यारियो, आओ जी, let's do simran. You have to say wah, listen, guru, listen. आओ जी शुरू करिए. वाह गुरु, 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 गुरु, वाह 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 गुरु, waheguru, 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 guru, waheguru, 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 waheguru. Antargat Simran. Mind should chant, mind should listen. Put your focus on your tongue. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। हम अब गुण परे एक गुण नाही, अमृत छाड़ बिखै बिख खाई, माया मोह परम पै भूलै, सुत दारा स्यों प्रीत लगाई। एक उत्तम पंथ सुनियो गुर संगत, तै मिलंत जम त्रास मिटाई। एक अरदास ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ। ਇੱਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਚੁੱਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਖਿਮਾ ਜੀ। We'll meet tomorrow at 5 p.m.